What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're watching Teen Wolf movie reaction. The reaction, not the real movie. It hasn't come out yet. I'm a big fan of Teen Wolf. I've watched it like 1,000 times. I mean the series, like I've seen it a lot of times. So knowing that there's going to be a movie about it, it's really amazing. It's something that as fans of actual asked for, like a season 7, the way it ended in season 6 wasn't good. So we wanted a season 7 and we got a movie. So yeah, I think we can take a movie. So let's see the trailer, the official trailer. Styles cheap.
Something brought them back.
The breach on the floor is pretty unstable.
I have someone who has a special talent for these kinds of things. We call him the Alpha.
Right, like a dog.
No, like a wolf.
Yeah, every wolf.
If you can heal, you could play tomorrow night.
Oh my god, they've upgraded, the stadium.
I'm hold on my calls. Are you gonna be in a meeting?
What is a job now?
She's here. I didn't see it.
You're seeing Allison too. Got a feeling the answers are in Beacon Hills. I haven't been back.
They're always in beginners.
How do we know she's really Allison?
Who are you?
It's me, it's Scott.
Scott who?
Whoever or whatever is out there right now, it's not Allison.
We need everyone.
There's a lot going on, and I think it's all connected.
The Nikitsunes come to play a new game.
You have to find her and stop her and help her remember who she was.
Time dawned. I want you to watch your friend.
I think that she's dead, yeah. Is she going to stay alive if she remembers?
It's off the board, so how come we put me back on it?
The game is mine.
I'm still standing! Still the Alpha!
Tell me, what sound does a wolf make when it's going to die?
That was the trailer, guys. And I wanna say, I'm actually impressed considering that one of the my favorite characters, Styles, is not in the movie. I thought it was going to be, okay, was Styles dedicated the show, to be honest. Him and the squad dedicated the show, their friendship and their brotherhood. So knowing that he's not going to be in the movie, got a lot of people concerned, including myself, that this is good. This is really amazing. It seems like there's a lot going to happen, and the way they are showing the trailers, they're like, we know that Allison is going to come big, but other than that, we don't really know like why are the Nikitsunes people, so what is the real reason of returning. Is maybe it's the same as in season 3B, but it will be different this time because last time he failed too. So yeah, I don't know. These trailers they're not really showing much of the storyline, which is really good. When you're going to watch it and the movie, you expect something, like if they tell us the storyline, like some of the details of the storyline, we have some expectations. But right now, the clips that they are showing, they don't really tell us a lot about the movie, except that Allison is back and the Gnutsim is like the one that brought it back. But for what reason, we don't know that yet. So I think it's good that they're not telling us that. And if you notice in the trailer, like there are a lot of scenes that I wasn't expecting. It's the itself. The two main places they usually do, like we usually see most, and after 3, it's the hospital, the school, very very everyone, the school, and the woods. I also expected to see that in this movie, but there's a place like, if you noticed it, there's a place like, yeah, Scott was also there and Terry was also there. They were like in a room where, like, if you watch some, yeah, Chinese or Japanese movie, like those karate movies, you can see like those places where they train, they usually train people in the train. They like the rooms. If the rooms are exactly, I'll just show you the picture because to describe it is a little bit hard. But this place, I was like, it shows that they're trying to do something different. They're trying to uh, do scenes in different places so that we can feel differently that this is a movie. So yeah, I think that's really great. And I think they won that place because of they were looking for Kira. This is out of my own mind. I think they went on that place so that they were looking for Kira, but we all know that Kira's not returning for, you know, reasons unknown. Um, so I think that's how they're going to find that new character that's replacing Kira with the sword that girl, or maybe she's playing Kira, who knows? But yeah, I think they were going to looking for her, and she was there training or doing something. Yeah, consider that last time we saw Kira, she was in that what was those big girls' names? I forgot, but she was there training. I don't know how she got out. If she's with Kira, I don't know if she got out and how she's managing the Fox thing. So I'm really intrigued to see what they were doing on that place. And Jackson is big. In this trailer, we don't really see much of his tail. It is not like transforming like the others. Like to see Malia, Derek, and Perish, Scott, all doing turning, and Lydia using her voice. She's a banshee, so obviously she's going to do that. But him, not so much. You did not even know glowing eyes, no, or reptile eyes, in fact. Maybe I think there was a clip of reptile just style of, sorry, of Jackson, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, we do not see that. But I do hope that he's still with a tail. I like to see him with a tail because usually villains usually do with tail, but this time it's a good guy with a tail. So a lizard. So let's just see him in the movie with that. And since this is a movie, you can expect high quality things like obviously CGI and all that. So I do hope that's in this movie you see that something different, something that the TV series kind of flagged. The CGI was not perfect. They tried their best. If you remember the Beast in season 5, I think that was a pretty decent monster. It looked good. I don't think it was that horrible. Yeah. So in this movie, I hope the CGI is great. Uh, you know, the part when as God said, I'm still standing and I'm still there. It kind of gave me chills. Like he's still there, and if I think I read this on an article or I saw someone talking about it, but I think this movie takes its place after like 10 years. Like they are out of high school, they are no longer in Pekinese. Maybe some of them are like Perish, I think is still in Pekinese, and the Sheriff Stalinsky, and also Mason is a cop now, so I think they're still. If you didn't know that, that's a spoiler. So yeah, Mason's a cop. The thing is that those are people still in beginners, but I think some of them, moved away from beginners. So when this movie takes place, they have to go back to beginners again, which is okay. I think that's okay. Uh, yeah, they've been upgraded, and they're like big stadium, and they're like the teams, beginners team is like going to championships now, and that's amazing. And Derek Sun is there, he's playing for the Bachelor, and he is actually wearing Scottish jersey. He is the one that took Scottish place pro jersey. So that's interesting, sort of, kind. The only championship Scottish, they did not think it was going to be. They thought he moved away. You know, he moved on with his life. But I guess he's like now the coach or assistant coach, because the coach is the sheriff. Coach Bob, yes, correct. Coach Bob is still there. So I hope to like that guy. He's funny, and I still hope there are still some funny parts in this movie. So guys, I will talk about this movie a lot, but yeah, we can take hours here. So guys, if you like the trailer, you comment on what your thoughts about it. Did you like it as much as I did? Was did not show much, but did you like it? And if you liked, what are your favorite parts? Well, comment down below what your thoughts on this trailer were. And if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, because this movie is going to be a premiere or stream on Paramount Plus on 26th January. And I think that is the same date as the new TV series. I think it's a spin-off to this show, Wolfpack. I think that's the same day it's going to premiere. So I'm going to react to it. I think I'm going to react to it. Obviously, I can react to it, because I watched it like 1,000 times. So okay. But Wolfpack, yeah, I'm going to react to it. I think I saw the trailer of Wolfpack. It's decent. It's okay. There isn't very much about it. Two girls beaten. I think the whole girls that were beaten. There isn't very much in that, because there is not the monster or nothing. They're just moving clips with cut. So I hope there's going to be a new trailer about Wolfpack, so that I can actually react to it and give my thoughts on it, and give people a reason to go and stream it, other than just giving them a reason that it was a spin-off. So guys, yeah, Wolfpack, I'm going to react to it when it premieres to just see what kind of a show it is. It's going to live up to Teen-Wolf, which I doubt very much. The spin-off, sometimes it's hard, to live up to the original, even though Teen-Wolf is not kind of like the original. Something that this one is inspired by the Teen-Wolf movie that came out in 1985. But it's different. Like I've seen that movie, it's very, very different. And the reason why this show stand out the most, I don't think it's because of monsters, the way of and all that. I think it's a big part of that. Yeah, it's a really huge part of that. It's like the core story of this show. The show was about that, or is supposed to. There's going to be a movie. So yeah, that's what made Teen-Wolf, something that we like to watch. But the real reason why majority of people who still remember Teen-Wolf, it's not because of those parts. Those parts did play major roles, but there's something, the first thing that people think about when they comes with the relationships between characters and all that. And that's also something that I really liked about and it's not like any type of relationship between them, it was amazing. But like, if you ask Teen-Wolf fan, which is your favorite couple on the series, they're not going to say Scott and Alison or Malia and Styles, or Styles and Lydia. No, it's going to be Scott and Styles. The brother of the head was nice. It was something that we can always wish we had, or we had, or we have already. But it's something that was great. It was like the core story of the show. It was amazing. Like, that's all I can say. It was really amazing. They did really good on that. Building up as the brotherhood, and even though they're not brothers, they've known each other since they were childhood. So this is amazing. Like, the way they did it, it's amazing. It made us like them more. The acting, like, if you remember the season 3 and the episode, I think it was episode 6. Hotel California, or a motel. I don't think. I think it's a motel, Hotel California. When they, start seeing things and try to kill themselves, and that we see Styles, telling me, Scott, that you're my brother and all that. That scene was just moving, and there were a couple of those scenes in the whole series and they support each other. It was just amazing. It was that one that was made Tino so different from other shows that he have their core stories about supernatural. So it made Tino different because of that. It made us like the brother or even the relationship between their girlfriends were awesome. But I think this one, the best one is between them. So yeah, I hope to see that. I wish I could see that in the Tino movie, the brotherhood, but it's just not coming back. Maybe you pull a Andrew Garfield thing so that I'm not in Norway or Norway, then we see him. But I doubt that very much. I don't think it's going to be in the movie. I doubt that very much. If it's going to be in the movie, it's going to be at the end, like a cameo or something like that. That's the only way I can see it happening. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be in the movie. So it's really disappointing, I know, but it is the case. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said before, I can take hours talking about this show because I one of the hardcore fans. So guys, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, comment and share. Goodbye.